In this tutorial, you will learn how to construct sampling distribution of sample means. But before that, let us first define the meaning of sampling distribution of sample means. It is a frequency distribution using the means computed from all possible random samples of a specific size taken from a population. What is the average daily expenses of senior high school students? What is the average performance of senior high school students in research? What is the average age and weight of senior high school students? If you will answer these questions, will you consider the entire senior high school students to find their ages, weights, daily expenses, and performance? Researchers use sampling if taking a census of the entire population is impractical. Data from the sample are used to calculate statistics, which are estimates of the corresponding population parameters. Thus, parameter is a descriptive measure computed from a population, while statistic is an estimate for the population mean. Steps in constructing the sampling distribution of the means. The number of sample of size n that can be drawn from a population of size n is given by combination n taken n. Step 1. Determine the number of possible samples that can be drawn from the population using the formula combination n taken n, where the big letter N represents the size of the population, while the small letter n represents the size of the sample. Step 2. List all the possible samples and compute the mean of each sample. Step 3. Construct a frequency distribution of the sample means obtained in Step 2. Here's an example to clearly explain it all. A population consists of the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let us list all the possible samples of size 2 from this population. The samples are 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 5, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5, 3, 4, 3, 5, and 4, 5. Then compute the mean of each sample. The means are 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3, 2.5, 3, 3.5, 3.5, 4, and 4.5. So, there are 10 possible samples of size 2 that can be drawn from the given population. Then, construct the sampling distribution of sample means. To get the sample mean of each sample, all you have to do is add both numbers of the sample. Then after that, divide the sum by the sample size. To get the frequency of each sample mean, all you have to do is to count the occurrence of the sample mean. To get the probability of sample means, all you have to do is to divide the frequency to the possible samples. The means of the samples are less than or greater than the mean of the population. The difference between the sample mean and the population mean is called sampling error. It is the error due to sampling. Sample mean is a random variable which depends on a particular sample. Being a random variable, it has a probability distribution. The probability distribution of the sample means is also called the sampling distribution of the sample means. And that's all for today. I hope you learned something about our topic.
Created using Powtoon.